What's going on YouTube? Sharp Reacts back with another video, and I got
Daredevil here, aka Matt Murdoch. Y'all, you see I name it on the screen, in the description below is the Patreon for those that know, like we know, want to spend a little bit of extra dough for the exclusive content for the show. Tap in if you're trying to win. You need a friend that's willing to spend again and again. Stay down and obtain to the very end, just to make sure you thrive and not sin. All our homies are felonies. Just in case that went way beyond what you had thought, we also here to give you a little bit of tough talk. You can never keep advancing with one more chance in the background dancing. That's not a background dance.
This is what we call a meme behind Pie Side. And I repeat, y'all, please do not forget, we're not new to this, we're true to this.
We're music enthusiasts.
When you said Murdoch, I heard another Mur, but it's neither here nor there. Y'all, speaking of Carolinas, we're tapping into a Carolina guy ourselves, Pierre Bourne, to be exact.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
You feel me? So we're going to do his album Made in Paris. It is
I'm assuming he made it in Paris.
I'm assuming.
I'm not the smartest man, but if I had to bet,
you were the bet man.
Yeah, if I was.
Yes.
I think it was made in Paris.
Okay, understandable. And I think the train stops too is similar to the Paris train stops, but instead they're track listings. So we're not gonna assume, but if you were a betting man, then I would bet on your bet.
Yeah.
Just to be sure. You feel me? But it is a 17 track tape. And it is an hour long. So we're not gonna waste you guys' time. We're gonna get straight into it. Pierre Bourne is our guy from the Carolinas, from the players from the Himalayas. We tapped into this concert in 2019 pre-pandemic. We had mosh pits going like crazy.
And he was controlling them.
Yeah, I was controlling them.
But like a PlayStation. Girl, you know, for you.
That's a, you know what I mean? And all I'ma say is, ran quick, whoa. I just threw attention my new fit, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So without further ado, let's get into the, I was about to say the life of Pierre, because that's usually what he named the tracks of his tapes. You feel me? I remember sleeping on my brother's couch with 100,000. Now look at me now. Me and him don't even speak no more. We're gonna get the Made in Paris. The first track is called Facade. So without further ado, let's get into it, y'all. Paris.
Greetings in the name of the King of Kings and Lords of Lords and the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Hail Selassie I the first. Jah Rastafari. Hey, you're the broad Jah Major, you know. Red Lion just said the thing outstanding. And welcome to your roots, you know. Selassie first. Greetings, tribe of Judah.
Turn me up, man.
Like I wanna pie, what's the difference? Still start off in the cloud like the Simpsons. Got this bitch on her knee like a Christian. So white folk, ready, set, go. I ain't aim for her like a presso. Hold her hand,
shout out to
let's go. Stitches by her hardest bitch, got on soul. Could've took her home, she just don't deserve it. I be swimming in the pussy like a serpent. Smile look like a sea urchin. Money talk, eating call to disturbance. You be looking for the same, she been searching. I done broke her heart twice, still hurt. I'm still in the game like I'm Durham. Other bitches wanna hang like a curtain. So I can't chill a bitch on purpose. Till the bitch use a brand, she the turn. I been trying to change my way.
Dre.
She wanna know
Never
what I'm
forget
into.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's not a rental. Let me be like an instrumental. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. 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 I look better on my phone anyway. My bitch look better and it's all in my face. We could smoke better when I'm alone anyway. My bitch fuck better when I'm gone all day. Would you feel better when we going on a date? So let's get together and we go our separate ways. We could smoke better when I'm alone anyway. My bitch fuck better when I'm gone all day. I should the world let us know how. I got two bitches, they on all phones. Had to get in line like a barcode. Take better hoes, messages like Ronaldo. Bitch boy, she from Brooklyn like 5 years. North Street and Carroll Street, that's a lot of recipes. Tell my old bitch, girl, you dead to me. Let me eat your pussy like a recipe. I look better on my phone anyway. My bitch look better and it's all in my face. We could smoke better when I'm alone anyway. My bitch fuck better when I'm gone all day. Would you feel better when we going on a date? So let's get together and we go our separate ways. We could smoke better when I'm alone anyway. My bitch fuck better when I'm gone all day. Baby ass fat, call her peach cobbler. Bitch play with the balls like a globetrotter. Nigga spin on it till she feel nauseous. Gotta keep it playing, I just can't pause. Put my family on my back like a tattoo. I got sauce in my blood, look like rainbow. And she know I'm from the mud, hold on, do me dirty. Niggas did me feeling like curse. I look better on my phone anyway. My bitch look better and it's all in my face. We could smoke better when I'm alone anyway. My bitch fuck better when I'm gone all day. Would you feel better when we going on a date?
Damn, this song is live in the track.
Yeah.
Pierre really locked in.
Facts. We don't get these too much nowadays.
Nah.
Next track. Live what's it?
I'm glad he said it.
Money blue all the time, like sand, like where you at? New bitch wanna board and pass, she bring up a friend, but a friend don't wanna go back, yeah, shit, I don't even know like that. Shit, I don't even know like that. Shit, I don't even know like that, say she love me, I can't like you, baby. Yeah, on my mama, these hoes like they say, yeah, the whole world know how I feel about. These bitches, and I can't replace, I'm popular, bitch make me an option, binoculars, see how far I've got it, they dropping us, this bitch already plotting, ain't got me trust, so I know God got me, drop on me on the phone, bitch come home, you already know what I want, just come home, drop on me on the phone, bitch come home, you already know what I want. Just go home, yeah. The money on fast, the bitches up too, yeah. I don't do pussy, yeah. I don't do the loop, yeah. She rolling ground, she making it show, yeah. I let her retire, yeah.
giving us the transitions.
Yeah.
We're going into the next song right now.
Bon appetit.
I'm glad he said it. See? Transition.
Transition smooth.
If you on the Pierre, you know this is nothing new.
Facts.
Damn. Yeah.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yeah. Baby, come meet me alive. She know that I'm one of a kind. She smile like color of mine. She throwing it better than wine. We do it again like a crime. Nobody is out in the signs. This nigga be hating, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine. Baby, come meet me alive.
Bon appetit,
She know that I'm one of a kind. She smile like color of mine. She throwing it better than wine. We do it again like a crime. Nobody is out in the signs. This nigga be hating, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine. French bitch looks like Kim K. She really a fashion designer. I lost her number 2 years ago. I swear I'm never gon' find her. She think I'm tired of FaceTiming. I'm busy, bitch, gotta remind me. If silly bitch thinking I'm cardi, she giving me head at the party.
Just thinking I'm
Party.
Cardi.
Yeah.
Baby, come meet me alive. Yeah.
At a party in Paris, I'm
Baby, come
assuming.
meet me alive. Yeah. She go with her hands like a mine. She told me just give it some time. Baby, come meet me alive. She know that I'm one of a kind. She smile like color of mine. She throwing it better than wine. We do it again like a crime. Her body is out in the signs. This nigga be hating, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine. Baby, come meet me alive. She know that I'm one of a kind. She smile like color of mine. She throwing it better than wine. We do it again like a crime. Her body is out in the signs. This nigga be hating, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine. I'm from the hood, need a bar. We in the cut, getting naughty. How about the trail of the army? Got shooters with me, you can't guard me. She coolin' with me like a Carly. I'm killing this shit, don't charge me. I really been saying like Carly. She had a bitch cooped in a Rari. She selling the pussy a market. I'm killing this shit, don't charge me. They playin' with me, don't bother. Red shirt like I'm working at Target. They want some David like Harley. Put her a letter, I'm sorry. She crumble it up origami. I'm about to call it a laundry. Baby, come meet me alive. She know that I'm one of a kind. She smile like color of mine. She throwing it better than wine. We do it again like a crime. Her body is out in the signs. This nigga be hating, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine. Baby, come meet me alive. She know that I'm one of a kind. She smile like color of mine. She throwing it better than wine. We do it again like a crime. Her body is out in the signs. This nigga be hating, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine.
Another transition. It's going into JBH. It's featuring Young Nudie.
Nudie, what up? Slime ball.
Dirt ball. Okay. The JBH like the head of it? Possible.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Just being honest. Just being honest. Just being honest. No, these niggas be hating on me. Tell you modest. No, these niggas be hating on me. We supposed to be partners. Just being honest. Just being honest. No, these niggas that hate on me. Just being honest. No, these niggas be hating on me. Supposed to be partners. No, these niggas that hate on me. Just being honest. Can't you tell I'm gon' do shit I don't wanna be bothered? Can't believe she did that shit, just give her father. She too bitch, I listen to mother tryna fix her problems. I like counting flicks, I don't want no drama. Just being honest, just being honest. No, these niggas still hate on me, I'm just being honest. No, these niggas be hate on me, we supposed to be partners. No, these niggas still hate on me, I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Just being honest. No, these niggas still hate on me, just being honest. No, these niggas be hating on me, supposed to be partners. No, these niggas still hate on me, just being honest.
Why these niggas keep hating on me? Supposed to be partners. Why the hell we run these streets, shooting these choppers? Why the hell we rob them folk? Why we robbed them? Why you tryna cross on me? I thought we were partners. Now I gotta use my chopper. Same chopper we used to rob them. Now I gotta use on my partner. This shit here sound crazy to me, but I am a monster. I don't care about putting you under, and that's on your honor. But damn, my mama, they got jail before, and yeah, they keep it silent. Get jail for your brother, and you don't talk about it. A lot of niggas talk about it, but they not living by it. I already know these niggas be capping about them bodies. You never had the roller one, shoot somebody. Do what you do for the hood, cause they won't catch that body. So you had to catch them bodies. Yeah, they gotta keep it right silent. Gotta get shit 1,000.
Just being honest. Just being honest. No, these niggas still hate on me, I'm just being honest. No, these niggas be hate on me, we supposed to be partners. No, these niggas still hate on me, I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Just being honest. No, these niggas still hate on me, just being honest. No, these niggas be hating on me, supposed to be partners. No, these niggas still hate on me, just being honest. I got around the world and show you, girl. Everything that I do been working out.
Yeah.
I'ma keep praying for me. These niggas they been hating on me now. I got around the world and show you, girl. Everything that I do been working out. I'ma keep praying for me. These niggas they been hating on me now. These niggas they been hating on me now.
Another transition.
These full songs, these ain't no 1 minute and 30 seconds songs.
God, bro. Next track, Laloy. Cess Laloy.
I told her that she don't wanna listen to me. She know I am, she knows some bitches with me. I was just with a pair, she from Italy. She crossing the border, just gonna kill me. She gonna take the train for the dick, she pop like champagne, speaking French, came a long way on this hit, and we still roll up pain in the split, like the Wi-Fi, she gon' get connected. Tell that little bitch, drop it like a charger. She want the banana, swing away like Tarzan. She live in Tarzana, pussy Chopacana. She waits just like Mamba, she explode like lava. Don't make me your mama, she gon' cook lasagna. She be moving silent, fuck her like a monster. Only time I'm violent. I told her that she don't wanna listen to me. She know I am, she knows some bitches with me. I was just with a pair, she from Italy. She crossing the border, just gonna kill me. She gonna take the train for the dick, she pop like champagne, speaking French, came a long way on this hit, and we still roll up pain in the split, But I'll break your back, get a pussy to break your back. It's a feeling we wear all black, like a future she have all that. She spinning like a Beyblade, burn it up, girl, lady blade. She wanna be my new babe. Alright, like bitch you welcome to. Got a bitch that love us too. This life with no damn rules. Put a bitch like that, a goose. Got me feeling that hurt and hoop. Make a move like a hula hoop. Looking at like what I do, but I know. I told her that she don't wanna listen to me. She know I am, she knows some bitches with me. I was just with a pair, she from Italy. She crossing the border, just gonna kill me. She gonna take the train for the dick, she pop like champagne, speaking French, came a long way on this hit, and we still roll up pain in the split,
Oh, Lord. I needed that.
Fire.
I needed that hype. Next track, Blue.
baby. Something the Lord made, He saved me. Something the Lord made, have patience. Try to say you love, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, I'm in the mood, yeah. Bring your friend, I have plenty room, yeah. I'm trying to get inside of you, yeah. Trying to force shit out of you, yeah. We got relations, talk about vacations. Tell me where you been, I got Benjamins. Fucking the stairs, pulling on the hair. Call a hairdresser, I can't split my hands. Once upon a time, it was us two. It started off so damn perfect. Didn't know I would leave your ass hurt. Cut a heart, most deaf, doing surgery. Try to say you love, want the blues, baby. Something the Lord made, He saved me. Something the Lord made, have patience. Try to say you love, but I'm too lazy. I just called a Uber for my shooter. Make it rain in Houston, I can't screw up. Get this bitch a chance like a rapper. Okay. She done left the nigga for an actor. Can't go big on me, still up on her mind. Say you sick of me, paranoid I lie. She got PTSD. All these hoes are fine, bitch, you can't stress me. New bitch on my line, but her neck weak. Bitch not hitting my line after next week. I gotta get this money, you can't check me. She won't go out of country, she like jet me. Kick her with some time like I'm Jet Li.
Okay.
Call me Sunday light, give her the bestie. Once upon a time, you were my bestie. Try to say you love, but I'm too lazy. Once upon a time, it was us two. It started off so damn perfect. Didn't know I would leave your ass hurt. Cut a heart, most deaf, doing surgery. Try to say you love, want the blues, baby. Something the Lord made, He saved me. Something the Lord made, have patience. Try to say you love, but I'm too lazy.
Transition. Next track is coming up. It's called Temps and Chassis. Temps and Chase. Next track.
Shorty say I'm fire, like an arson. Try to take it out, yeah, instead of argument. Barely left the house, yeah, before we start again. Oh, baby, I know I'm driving you crazy. I know what them bitches been saying. I know that you been contemplating about leaving, and she'd rather be taking and making. Yeah, I come home and everything vacant. And your stuff gonna love this shit crazy. Yeah, I pray for the bad vibes that go away. Didn't know you would be included. When I'm counting on, she don't feel included. I can't trust you, I only trust my music. And she feels some type of weight like a sore loser. I wake up with a worry about you. If I drop my blunt, it's not you. Had to let it heal like she confused. She been giving too much head, she confused. I keep wasting my time, and I've been losing this game. She don't wanna get out, but she cannot remain. She told everybody staying in my house. claim. Just like a policy, she think I'm here to stay. The sauce economy gon' keep a nigga ugly. Wasting my time.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh God, bro. That bridge was beautifully made.
I wish she expanded that into the next beat. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I want her to know my real name. I stop fucking around. This money for you was a good trade. The grass ain't green on the other side.
No transition.
Transition. Next track, pop. Check out the reaction for the video. We're gonna go ahead and continue though.
Smooth transition.
Yeah.
We expect nothing less from Pierre.
Facts.
Make sure you get your drinks ready, y'all.
And make sure it's pulled up for sure.
Pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it, pop it, yeah. Yeah, pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yeah, I just be kicking shit, yeah. She want feet up. No, you ain't talking about nothing, yeah. She said she free though. She like a bill collect, yeah. She hit me up. Told us to that shit, yeah. Just like Mario. I gotta keep it paper, yeah. Sometimes I do be simple, just for a couple hoes. I know they pussy different. I gotta keep it paper, yeah. Sometimes I do be simple, just for a couple hoes. I know they pussy different. When she put that shit, yeah. When she drop that shit, when she put that shit, yeah. When she drop that shit, got me lose my mind, got me waste my time, got me missing plays. Shit should be a crime. Get down when she ride, see my dick get high, yeah. Never by my thighs, yeah. Like working it to get fried. She in a situation, I'ma see it on the side. Bitch wanna have my baby, I got a bitch wanna be my wife. I should be kicking shit, yeah. She got my feet up. No, you ain't talking about nothing, yeah. She said she free though. She like a bill collect, yeah. She hit me up. Told us to that shit, yeah. Just like Mario. I gotta keep it pimpin'. Sometimes I do be simpin'. Just for a couple hoes. I know they pussy different. I gotta keep it pimpin'. Sometimes I do be simpin'. Just for a couple hoes. I know they pussy different. Pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it, pop it. Hey, pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it. When she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit, when she bought that shit, when she drop that shit. Pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it, pop it, hey, pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it. She said freedom, she hit me up, yeah, just like Rio.
Next track, reiterate.
Gotta go on and all these niggas is like making an impact. What's on my MacBook? I don't apartment, we just pulled up to the kickback. I wanna party, she wanna party, get us a station and chit chat. Bring your heart, tear it apart, yeah. Gotta go hard on all these niggas, it's like making an impact. Was on my man, but out of the apartment, we just pulled up to the kickback. I wanna party, she wanna party, I get this section and chit chat. Breaking your heart, tearing apart, yeah, just like a Kit Kat. Killing them puss every time with me, yeah, can't call me kickback. That nigga hate my guts, cause she want me hood, but you got your bitch back. Yesterday argue, she call me tomorrow, when she want me to hit that. She go on, spark me, oh, I'm fresh on the mouth, just like a she wanna go to the mansion, blah blah, she can't see the mansion. She wanna go to the mansion, blah blah, she can't see the mansion.
Oh, you going crazy on this beat.
Woke up to the family, I met a pop, she called me daddy, been on a love to have it. She wanna pile her ass, she can't stop, she rap like that. She take her clothes, I'm loving her fashion, riding the talk like Instagram manage. I'm sitting roll on the cabbage, I'm in a vegan, roll like an addict. Bitch, I'm on top like an addict, this is the sauce, that's bitch on a cabbage.
The song now is not a cabin.
That's so fun. Make me play around, y'all really ain't got no fun. Make they smoke down, man, I can't feel my lungs. The niggas burnt down, they best friends with the club. What's my wife now, man? I'm tryna run it up. For my killers, I was running it up. How about a Bentley trunk? She wanna sell me up. She wanna come to the mansion, blah blah, she can't see the mansion. Gotta go hard on all these niggas, it's like making it
Crazy on this beat.
God. Apartment, we just pulled up to the kickback. I wanna party, she wanna party, kiss the section of chit chat. Breaking your heart, tearing apart, yeah, just like a Kit Kat. Killing the puss every time we meet, yeah, my can't call me get back. That nigga hate my guts, cause she want me hard, but you get your bitch back. Y'all said you argue, she call me tomorrow, but she want me to hit that. She gonna she call me home, fresh on the mouth, just like a Tic Tac.
Transition.
Nobody even asked Pierre how he builds the beats like that.
It's another level. Next track.
Queen getting the money, charge it to my name. Play my cards right, now I'm starting the game. I was on the bitch, praying for a way. Thought you get the money, problems go away. Every beat a classic, like a boozy fade. Say she want my wood, like a darn flame. The sun she come to Florida, like a hurricane. With all your love in a heartbeat. Say she love that dog like I'm Marley. Hit a line, bust her head like a marquee. Yeah, still got a cousin, she like Lauren Harvey. Yeah, I wonder what my future lies. Cause try me up like my computer died. I can't feel this shit like it's cool, yeah. Put the lumber ties when you're 505. Gotta go hard in the paint, walk a flame. Get the money, charge it to my name. Play my cards right, now I'm starting the game. I was on the bitch, praying for a way.
This was the song you should have put Louis on.
Oh God, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Like a boozy fade. Say she want my wood, like a different flame. In the sun, she come to Florida like a hurricane. We don't say love like a medicine. I got all money, I get stressed in. They keep saying she bad news, like it's CNN. I be going through like this and test again. Sweating in his face, it's a regular. Miss you every time you on my bed again. Swear I'm never gonna feel your presence in. Gotta go hard in the paint, walk a flame. Queens getting the money, charge it to my name. Play my cards right, now I'm starting the game. I was on the bitch, praying for a way. Thought you get the money, problems go away. Every beat a classic, like a boozy fade.
Every beat a classic, like a boozy fade.
In the sun, she come to Florida like a hurricane.
I ain't gonna hold you. Beat wise. Yeah, it's 1-on-1. Beat wise is 1-on-1 right here.
And it's transitioning.
To Rapunzel. Hair down like Rapunzel. Shouts out to Lisa.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
idea. Fucking this bitch, she like it goes right here.
Damn.
Think you talking crazy, I tell you all right here.
Okay.
For the bitch like Rapunzel, let me pull your hair.
Okay.
Hitting this bitch, he had no idea.
Yeah.
Fucking this bitch, she like it goes right here.
Damn.
Think you talking crazy, I tell you all right here.
Right here.
For the bitch like Rapunzel, let me pull your hair.
Yo, here.
Show her out the E and put that shit on IG. Bitch, I'm not no trick, I Uber Eats, that's my treat. She being honest, she wanna bondage, give me my leash. She let me inside, I search and find and spreading her cheeks. Yeah, I bought me some money today. It's perfect like Barney, okay. The money is all in the safe. My money is all in the A. I never could fall in a play. She falling in love with Pierre. She wanna come up in the air. I'm sending a fight, I don't care. My money, my only affair. Fucking this bitch, she like it goes right here, yo. Nigga, you talking crazy, I tell you alright, yeah. For the bitch like Rapunzel, let me pull your hair. Hitting this bitch, he had no idea. Fucking this bitch, she like it goes right here. Nigga, you talking crazy, I tell you alright, yeah. For the bitch like Rapunzel, let me pull your hair. They thought it was over, I just make her crazy. Getting head in the rover, I think she believes. Putting on my hood, it's raining all week. She wanna sensitize, yeah. I wanna count my bread. Running through my mind, yeah. So I gotta grab your legs, yeah. She want ocean prime, yeah. Lobster and crab legs, yeah. Bitch, you out your mind, right? Lobster got biscuit stashed, yeah. Whoa. Hitting this bitch, he had no idea, no. Fucking this bitch, she like it goes right here. Nigga, you talking crazy, I tell you alright, yeah. For the bitch like Rapunzel, let me pull your hair. Hitting this bitch, he had no idea. Fucking this bitch, she like it goes right here. Nigga, you talking crazy, I tell you alright, yeah. For the bitch like Rapunzel, let me pull your hair.
You hear that foreign sound in the background, but it's subtle.
Yeah. Whoa, another transition. Next track is called Jador.
My boy really open.
Yeah, he really is. You know what I'm saying? In them Patty streets.
Hey.
Yeah.
She wanna D like no offense. Like gymnastics, I'm making a flip. like Elon. Get a TLC like T-Box. She
Yeah.
flip on like Reebok. She living single Latifah. Hitting this shit like a Deja. She need a kid for a visa. She wanna be like no offense. Like gymnast and I'm making a flip. Out of the plastic, she getting rich. Like on man that first week kid. Judge or bitch, part of my French. 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 She wanna be like no offense. Like gymnast and making a flip. Out of the plastic, she getting rich. Like on man that first week kid. Judge or bitch, part of my French. Judge or bitch, part of my French. Judge or bitch, part of my French. Judge or bitch, part of my French.
Oh yes, yeah.
Jenner, bitch.
One of my friends.
Jenner, bitch.
One of my friends.
Transition.
Next track that's coming up after this is Tune It Up.
Toot it up.
Tune it up and we tune it up, but we ain't put it up.
You did.
Yo, be here. You come on here. Back to the track, Tune It Up. Okay.
Ice on me, make a pussy drip, I give it a hockey stick.
Yeah.
On my dick like a jock strap, I score like a championship.
Yeah.
She say don't matter who I'm with, she comfortable in the skin. Hit this home with a shot cap, she just got a head did. My cousin said me to get it together, I don't know what we get. Flew this bitch, I miss, bad like call on Christmas Carolyn. Bougie bitch, she talking shit, but she in Sheraton. It's been a while since I've been alone, man, this shit scared me. Just like Kurt, I smoke this purple dog, give my grandma a kiss. Feel like I'm homeschool, I ain't got no friends. Yeah, I still be on my block, and feel like I don't exist. All these diamonds in a piggy bank, but I still need my rib.
Yeah.
Drool like a pit, my eater need a bit. Cut my business out, my mama need a crib. Yeah, she want me to start a family, meet her grandkids. Toot it up, toot it up,
Oh.
toot it up, come on, toot it up, toot it up, toot it up, toot it up. Oh, get your back down, pull up in that back now. Baby, bring your ass out, toot it up. Got some reservations, try the destination. Let me take your ass out, toot it up. Yeah, she toot it up for me. Just at the show, a table and again out of the feet. I gave the bitch the boots, she played me like a flute. I make her like a tooth, yeah, I had to read the room. I can feel the draft now, wishing we was cool. Feel like I'm in my sky, she rushing me too. It's like World War III, arguing with you. I ain't tryna make a change, you always need to prove. When I say you gorgeous, only time I tell the truth. Look like Will of Fortune, baby, all I need is you. Tryna hold your legs up like cheerleaders do. Coming off the bench, I ain't tryna start with you. Coming off the bench, I ain't tryna play with you. Baby, I'm your six man, she got plenty to do. I ain't even tripping, I just got my shoes. I just know my feelings, it's hard to play it cool. Go to it up, to it up, to it up, to it up. Come on, to it up, to it up, to it up, to it up. Oh, baby, get your back down, pull up in that back now. Baby, bring your ass out, to it up. Got some reservations, try the destination. Let me take your ass out, to it up. To it up.
No transition.
Yeah. Next track coming up is called Violet.
I can't fall from profit. Switch my whole other topic. She glued to my cheese like a topping. She want a baby, I'm poppin'. I went to school with Jess and we partners. Ballin' in New York like toppings. My bitch had purple like Futurama. They don't want no smoke or drama. Tryna get quick for my mom. And they home gotta see my grandma. Hood of wars on so many landmines. Who wanna be a millionaire? Nigga on your landline. Tryna put my little nigga in the air. He throwing the gang signs. Realize I can't change mine. I'm still be at the same time. Somebody heard to the grapevine. You surprised these niggas be red. Man, these niggas on Jake time. Bitch, I'm trying to say Drake time. Niggas this class on 8 mile. Niggas be like, bitch, I hate vibes. I took the blue with the money talk. We better save us. She say that I'm selling shit. I'm selling a paper. I'm selling a paper. She can't hate me now. Damn, these is just come here. There's more space when we left. They gotta hide your truth. You already in my place. I've been going through so much.
That's all fire, man.
So much. Shit like, can we go to space? Had a dream I like Xenon and I did it show in space. Had a win all late. She wasn't real anyway. I've been going through so much. I've been going through so much.
That's just an I'm rejecting everything.
I fuck a check up. Niggas ain't got more cheese than me. Got mozzarella. She left one little but 10 with me. Like Cinderella. She gotta catch the fall again. Her nigga look like Shrek, bro. And then she pullin' up on me. She leaving on the stretch. I stretch her like Dr. Fantastic Richard. And I wish I could do it. And be with you. I do it all again. Just a ball with my niggas. Wish that was on her. Just won't follow her. It's hot here, I don't wanna burn. Swear I'll do spray. I told a guy about what I earn. Take away these niggas plotting on what you earn. Gotta stay out of the way. These niggas fire with these bitches burning. Call it dirty flame. You ain't have my baby boy. I can't double check. I gotta stack that money, hold it all together. Rock a ball, baby. Fuck a good, I should think we go together. I'm like goodbye, baby. But these niggas come in. There's more space when we left. They gotta hide your truth. You already in my place. I've been going through so much. I've been going through so much. Shit like, can we go to space? Had a dream I like Xenon and I did it show in space. Had a win all late. She wasn't real anyway. I've been going through so much. I've been going through so much. Shit like, can we go to space?
Damn, she said, can we go to space?
Right. Next track, Blocks, which we also did on the channel as well. Go check out the video. We're gonna listen to it again just in case.
No song left behind.
Absolutely not. Shouts out to the Clintons. Shouts out to the Reagans. Sauce Garden. Y'all go ahead and rock out with us, man. Hold on.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
All of my Reach out to me, it's on my neck. I wanna be in my feelings. She want niggas popping bottles. She wanna pop that pussy too. I want that sauce boy on a model. Bitches my shit through the roof. Man, I learned a couple things. Like a Lambo with Kanye. This bad bitch give me brain. But I made this all my fiance. This what I see. Niggas hating on me. Watch for the screen. Get the bitch that you roll. A picture cause you brought some hoes. A picture cause you brought some more. A picture cause you one of those. Free bitch running on. Yeah, I'm with me, you bro. I ain't fake shit. They been plotting for some time. I ain't saying shit. That shit don't stop me. They can't top me. Bitch, I'm on top seat. Cause all these niggas still copy. Bitch, I'm like King. Oh, I'm fucking that bitch. She shooting a foot. Yeah, I'm baby bro. That bitch ain't different. She sucking my dick. Just like these same hoes. Free bitch running nose. Yeah. Free bitch running nose. Yeah.
Coming up, Let More. If I pronounce that wrong, let me know.
Down to the wire.
Second to last track. Go ahead and hit that like, comment, subscribe right now.
Right the fuck. Like I was on Patreon.
Hey, if they made it this far, we might as well be.
Yeah. Locked in.
That means you got the money up for the fun.
For the world, woman can't
Yup.
In the beat I see like it's daylight. She be lining up like my tape line. Just bought a new rug since we waste time. Say she wanna deep like she 8 miles.
Yeah.
When you wait for me, it's like I can't smile.
Yeah.
I can't buy the world. I can't buy the world, but I can buy this girl some food. I can't buy the world. I can't buy the world, cause I ain't tryna replace you. I can't buy the world. I can't buy the world without about time you. I can't buy the world. I can't buy the world, cause I ain't tryna replace you. What it look like? What it look like? What it look like?
Hold on.
What it look like? Rings, what it look like? Cash,
What it look like?
Stains,
What it look like?
what it look like? What it look like? Guess I'm good at math, 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 Put the press, I wish it last forever. Got my check, you disappear whatever. I hope you better, my pockets miles of rubber. Girl, this money gon' make me feel so much better. Put the press, I wish it last forever. Got my check, you disappear whatever. I hope you better, my pockets miles of rubber. Girl, this money gon' make me feel so much better. What it look like? What it look like? What it look like? What it look like? Rags, What it look like? Cash, What it look like? Stains, What it look like? What it look like? like stairs, huh? What it look like? What it look like? What it look like? Guess I'm good at math, huh? 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 Pussy press, I wish it last forever. Got my cheddar, it disappear whatever. I hope it better, my pockets mozzarella. Girl, this money gon' make me feel so much better. Pussy press, I wish it last forever. Got my cheddar, it disappear whatever. I hope it better, my pockets mozzarella. Girl, this money gon' make me feel so much better.
I ain't gonna lie, beat was smooth, boy. Yo, that little sample right there.
He transitioned us through the entire project.
Hold on. Hey,
Kiss.
last track. Sight. Not salt, sight. Hold on.
Yeah. There we go. If you made it this far, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you. It's from the soul and the heart.
Please don't fall in love with me.
Okay?
I have bitches overseas. Bitches know about me. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring.
You said this multiple times.
I have bitches overseas. Bitches know about me. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. She know I try to be really normal. She know her shit tight, just like cornrows.
Yeah.
She know she felt me in her torso. She know I told this bitch I got more hoes. She know I try to be really normal. She know her shit tight, just like cornrows. She know she felt me in her torso. I told this bitch I understand 'cause they see those. Getting a bird off a bottle of toast. She wanna play her way, she cold. She wanna stay in place, be close. Dangerous 'cause bossy folk. She ate the dick, now she wants some more. Say I taste like a pineapple. Fuck your bitch like my bad bro. Nigga like me can't cut it off. Told me when I 8 years old. 8 years old, I feel like cold. Now I'm Barbie 24. Fucking this bitch, she 24. Posting me like a piggy roll. Fucking this bitch from Papa Doe. Give me the buck like I'm taking a go. She trying to flow, she love me. She love her throw. I know I'm breaking her back. She doing it back to the that's what I asked for. She trying to flow, she love her throw. She talk to the flow, she love her throw. She talk to the flow, she love her throw. She talk to the flow, she love her throw. She talk to the flow, she love her throw. She talk to the flow. I know I'm breaking her back. She do it back. That's what I asked for. I know I'm breaking her back. She do it back. That's what I asked for. Please don't fall in love with me. I have bitches overseas. Bitches know about me. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. Please don't fall in love with me. I got bitches overseas. Bitches know about me. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. She know I try to be really normal. She know her shit tight, just like cornrows. She know she felt me in her torso. She know I told this bitch I got more hoes. She know I try to be really normal. She know her shit tight, just like cornrows. She know she felt me in her torso. I told this bitch, for that bitch I don't want that bitch. For that bitch I don't want that bitch. For that bitch I don't want that bitch. Thought she's cool with this bitch won't fit. Got some wrong, she jumping in it. I also love it, give it a hit. Pussy up on it, make me sick. I try my blood, do I taste this bitch? Living through me vicariously. I cut her all ever say to me. I just bought a section me. French don't wanna get nice to me. Nothing she say makes sense to me. It's always an action making a scene. Shoot my shot, he came with a beam. Shoot my shot, he came with a drum. That's how nigga be chasing dreams. That's how you get the bitch you want. That's how you get the shit you need. Okay, you be like bitch you want. Remember the day she told me to leave. She moved on the plane, they don't wanna come. Fucking the good when I make you scream. Crazy how I can get all this money, but I get the bitch you want. That's how you get the shit you need. Okay, you be like bitch you want. Remember the day she told me to leave. She moved on the plane, they don't wanna come. Fucking the good when I make you scream. Crazy how I can get all this money, bitches know about me. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. Please don't fall in love with me. Yeah. I got bitches overseas. Bitches know about me. I would give you
everything,
but a wedding ring. I would give you everything, but a wedding ring. She know I try to be really normal. She know her shit tight, just like cornrows. She know she felt me in her torso. She know I told this bitch I got more hoes. She know I try to be really normal. She know her shit tight, just like cornrows. She know she felt me in her torso. She know I told this bitch you are the one for me. I try to be really normal. Her shit tight, just like cornrows. She felt me in her torso. I told this bitch I got more hoes. I try to be really normal. Her shit tight, just like cornrows. She felt me in her torso.
yo.
That's how you know it's the last song.
That's it, y'all. That is Made in Paris. We have finally got to the end, but I am thoroughly sad because we got to the end. Fam, it is nice to hear Pierre back outside once again with another album.
Pierre, we have waited.
After TLOP4,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
We have been waiting.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the cover with the Murakami. Certain tracks, For You, Couch, Drunk and Nasty.
That project just holds a special place in my heart.
It does, for sure. For us particularly.
Yeah, you know, like seeing.
That was like right during the pandemic too.
Yeah, like to see an artist perform the music,
Mm-hmm.
it adds another layer of connection.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say see it, like in person, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Because obviously we can watch things on YouTube, TikTok, etc., etc.
Facts.
But to see it in person, so I can't wait for him to come back to the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying, back home, and you know what I'm saying, tap in with this project right here. This definitely has that overseas feel,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't lose that that grit and that special sauce that we know for him to have. The transition and tracks, it's almost like the project is a continuous one track that's just continues for an hour. It's so dope, man. It just shows his creativity, his artistry is way beyond just coming up with the lyrics, y'all. Like to craft a project of beats that all blend together, and then put the lyrics on top of that, and then choose them in order correctly. Like I don't think y'all really picking up what you put down. This is a genius right here. Shouts to Pierre. You want to come out here?
And I also want to piggyback off what he said. To do that, to get the Pierre authenticity, but now we're getting him in a different space. Him actually being overseas for that longer period of time. So we're getting like the same Pierre, but a different but growth Pierre.
For sure.
Because, you know, when he made the previous albums, he was in New York. He was in South Carolina. He was in Belize. He was in California. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was different parts around America. But now he's in Europe. You feel me? And he's staying over there. And now he's getting some of the lingo, but also some of the language. You know what I mean? And he's pretty much a nomad. You know what I mean? So it's a different type of Pierre, but the same structure is there.
Yeah,
so,
the same ingredients. He just added some extra things to the pot.
Nah, that's a fact. So I'm pretty sure 100% the people over Europe, they're definitely getting a Pierre that is they can definitely relate to. They probably can't, and that is crazy to even think about it. They probably can't even relate to the previous Pierre as we related to, because we're so used to that. So for them hearing that, it's a different layer of Pierre that they're hearing, and they're probably even loving it even more than what we're already loving. Which we're already loving it, by the way. But it's just the fact that they can resonate with it so well because they're hearing the lingo in the tracks, so they're understanding what type of vibe he's coming with, because he's been over there, so he understands the culture, he understands the people, and he's also just understands just the lifestyle that comes with being over in Paris. So I'm pretty sure the people in Paris that can resonate with this. The English speaking ones for sure, with what Pierre is talking about when it comes to these tracks. So not even what he's talking with, but just the feeling of it.
And the sound. Because he's throwing in sounds that we would traditionally associate with over there.
Facts.
But the way he mixes it in, it still sounds spacious.
Yes.
Video game-ish.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like one of them songs even, it gave me that Mega Man feeling, like, and you could tell like Pierre pours from a source of everything he grew up on. And it's amazing to hear him still in his pocket, still in his bag, still going, still growing, still flowing, still glowing.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for sure.
Nah, same here. Pierre, keep doing it, keep doing your thing. In the words of another guy, take me somewhere. Take a trip overseas, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Get your passports. Go get a new experience, because you never know what your mind, your mental may go after that. You may, your brain may open to a new level, a new what's the word I'm looking for? A new realm of capacity that your brain never thought it could open up to.
Because he met a girl and she said, take me to space.
Yes.
I have never had that question before. Take me to space. Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, Pierre, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Carolina boy, we love you. Anyways, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
Hit that post notification bell when we post more videos.
And we will see you guys
later.
Peace.